Train just stopped. Dedicated July 4, 1992. Oh wow. 1918 to 1990, Albert. Did you hear that train? How it make that sound?
It's old, it's creaking.
Yeah, but it's cool
It's
too.
rusted too.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
Something different. I do want to check out that area what those two girls said to me.
Yeah.
It's nice. Hey, what you doing here today?
Cool, you're tall.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's something in the back, honey. Oh, that's a lot of people. Wow.
Okay.
Maybe he forgot something.
Wow, he's going backward, people. He probably made a drop and he's leaving.
You have to go back yourself. Oh, well, come on, I'll go fast.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe the glass towards this end, maybe there's an actual way to drive it.
All right. Let's not miss our train. I mean, our boat. Says no swimming. not bad, right? Oh, there's another boat. Look. Right there, right there. Speedboat.
See that?
Go, go. It's the same boat will be picking us from here.
Pardon?
Same boat will be picking us from here.
Yep.
4:30. All right,
Mhm.
thank you.
1 hour from now.
1 hour. Yeah. How is it 1 hour? We're gonna be here more than an hour. Look.
Wagon.
Well, I just want to capture the moment. Hold on. Come on, babe. Oh, that's nice. Look at it. Look at the speedboat.
Mm-hmm.
You captured it with your phone.
What about the speedboat?
It's okay. She's gonna miss her boat.
Hey.
Oh no. There's that castle. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Let's go. Everybody's waiting on what? Tickets?
Yeah.
Where's the horse? I don't see them.
It's in this way.
Oh yeah, yeah, there they are. Oh my god, yes. Tickets, bicycle rental. You want to go on the wagon? Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh my goodness, gorgeous.
That's bicycles. It's for bicycles. Go ask him if you want to pet him. You want to go ask him? Just go in the front. Hold on. Come this way. Hold on. Come here. Come. Hello. How many minutes come around before we take the wagon? Every half hour?
Pardon?
Every half hour?
Yeah, roughly every half hour.
Okay. So we have
Each-
time.
Of course. Just please go in front of them. They're wearing binders. You can't see behind them. And they're pretty selfish with the table. Those two. This one's about
Go in the front. He said go in the front. Don't go in the back. Go. Hold on. Let me go in the front.
So watch this.
Okay. thank you. We'll see you later.
Tired.
Huh? No, but they're all right. I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah, maybe we should go to the mansion and then come back.
I need to get a horse now.
It's fresh. It's fresh air. I think we'll take the wagon after the mansion. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it's beautiful. See, it's still look, it's still waiting. And they're still waiting on the mansion. Do you want to go to the mansion first? That's still another wait. Or I'd rather just go for a walk a little bit.
Let's just walk around.
Once I see them moving in, then I'll go. I mean, what's inside that thing anyway? A museum? There's the
It's
people.
like a museum. It's
Oh, there's
that.
that lady talking to them.
And she will tell you about the history of it.
Oh, I want to videotape this then.
It's beautiful inside.
If you want, we could take a bike, but I don't know if you want to take a bike. It says $4 an hour. That's not bad. Come walk this way. I don't want you.
Huh? I know.
What she said? Oh. Wait, are we allowed to walk this way? Is this really a mansion?
Yes, honey.
It needs roofing,
Yeah.
and I'm not a roofer. This is a nice walk. I love this. Are you kidding me? Why would you even take a buggy? Forget it. Honest.
We'll just take a horse.
No, the whole point is you want the horse. I get it, but I'm saying this is a nice walk. I don't know what it says. It says something about a kitchen. Yeah. How is that? It's good? Actually, it's better than water. That I agree with you. But look how this place. It's beautiful. Continue down the other side, it says.
Everybody travel.
Wow. Let's remember which way we came, which way we've gone. Yeah. The historic Putnam Hauser House. You don't want to go live and show a little bit of this? What?
The horses.
Where? Oh, perfect. Let's watch it. Well, get your camera ready. See, we didn't think we were coming today, but I'm glad we did. Maple Shade. Closed, built in 1802. It's amazing. It's beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Honestly, I'm glad I'm walking. I love to walk. But the question is how. Oh, there's a horse is much closer to them. Get over here, woman. Get over here, woman. I'm gonna get ahead of you. I'm not waiting on you. I am not waiting on you. Oh, look at this. Yeah, but be careful. I don't want him to hurt you. I can't save you, woman.
I'll take one for the team.
You want to take your chances?
I'll go first and slowly.
Old log house. This house built. Wow. Private, no admittance. Oh. Let's just go for the horses. Go, go, go. You should have been live with this. That would be a give me the drink. Go live if I were you. On your phone. This is the best moment. But don't videotape me. Come on, move it. Get closer. Slowly, slowly. Does this thing go around? Do you know or you don't?
I've never been here before.
It's good. It took us like 10 minutes to buy the
I'm
fruit.
assuming because that's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah, all
I
right.
don't see any roads over there. It's just it's a path.
Smart, yeah. And you know what? You did good. You walked around because it took forever to buy the tickets. I'm like, forget it. Oops. I don't want to litter. Hi, doggies. Don't tell on me. How the frick, Mike? Oh my gosh, there's more horses. Nice. Damn, beautiful horses. Wow.
Lily's on the left.
Oh yeah, exactly. Say, be good boys.
It's a pony.
Exactly. Oh, they're pony? I thought they're horses.
They're horses.
Oh, okay.
Ponies are smaller.
Correct. Okay.
Those are horses.
She love animals. She's not afraid of animals. I'm a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I'm like, oh, they're gonna bite.
Them.
Yeah.
I don't want them flying.
That's what. Oh no, doggies, be good, guys. They're only horses. They're your buddies. Yeah. Oh, they're following you. Oh wow. Oh, that's nice. Say hi. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, me too. Oh, I forgot the doggies. Yikes. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, watch out. As long as they don't bite me, I'm good. Excuse me. Hello? Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but does this thing go all the way around so we don't get lost?
Here and it goes right back this way.
Oh, so we just loop around?
Yeah, we're gonna loop around here just a few minutes.
Do you want to say hi?
Hello, welcome to the island.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. She's not camera shy. That's good. She's a hi. Welcome to the island. Yo. That's good.
Hey. Luna Baba. Beautiful creature. Oh, beautiful. So nice and life. Beautiful creatures. Exactly. I feel the same. Oh, Baba. Let's look the same. There's more down there. Actually, those look like cows. No, these are horses. Beautiful creature. Hey, Baba. I don't know what you're female. Now the fly's getting you. Where's that? Wish I had an apple for you guys. There's some more over here. There's different colored ones. It looks like a palomino. Wait, is that a donkey? Is that a donkey? It's cool to have these one donkey. We really don't gotta worry about predators getting on our own. Oh, it's so beautiful over here. Papa. Oh, don't hurt yourself now. Papa. I know, right? I know, right? Hey, Papa. Oh, that is a donkey. Are you protecting them? Hey. They don't pick on you, do they? You tell them. That's a donkey, guys. Do you have a certificate? Hi. There's one more back there. Hi. You guys friendly? Hi. Oh, you're a handsome boy. I know you're a male. Why are you picking on him? I would kick you. Yeah, tell him. Oh, you're a male. You must be a male too. That's a male too. Wait, are you guys males? Hey, don't let him pick on you. Stand your ground. Oh, hi. Don't hurt yourself, guys. I don't know why they got this kind of fencing. Because you guys get your hair stuck. I know. I hope you guys are good. Yes. You have a good day, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 5 horses and 1 donkey. The one behind you's looking at you. He's like, hey, bro. What you doing? Oh, a baby. No. You're okay, Papa. You're okay. Alrighty, guys. We got a lot more to... There's one in the back, but he's pretty far back there. I love horses. God's beautiful creation right there. This island's really big. It's so much. I don't think we could be able to really experience it throughout the whole day. There's so much.
Bye horses. Bye guys. Yeah, I came here, check out the horses, enjoying life. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. This is nice, guys. The meal house. It's nice.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Man, I thought this like graves turned out to be plants. Wow.
lot of boats go back and forth throughout the day. A lot of them look like they're speedboats. I would put oil on one of those things.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, they're planting trees. Oh, nice. Thank you guys.
I hope it's not poison ivy.
Poison ivy be on trees, honey.
No, it would be like that. I feel like a little bit pinch, but I hope not. Okay.
It's just the mosquitoes.
A little bit.
Poison ivy is on trees.
Okay. You did good. You said, oh shit. Look, a big hole. Wow.
Don't hurt yourself, honey.
I almost did. Almost did. Almost did.
Let's get on the road.
Yeah, I agree. Literally sunk in that hole. The good thing about buggy, the guy talks to you about what's happening. You heard him? Yeah. But it's a
Horses
nice,
look like they're well fed too, which is good.
but it's a nice walk. I'll tell you one thing. See these plants, see how they're numbered?
Yeah, but I think they're planting trees.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop the camera.
Oh, you died.
Site of Nema Collins. Somewhere in this immediate area stood the log cabin home of Nema Collins, a chief of the Delaware tribe who attended fame in American history for blazing in the 1750s the first trail across the northern Appalachian Mountains. The chief lived in the island with a small band of his tribe and reputedly died here in 1767. Wow. Amazing. It's amazing. I love history. Thank you, Lord. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, this tree. And there's that river. I think this is called the Ohio River, guys. I could be wrong, but that's what it is. But it's a beautiful park. If you ever come here alone or with your significant one or with a family, it's nice. I'm just gonna take another peek at the river and see what's going on. I just thought a few minutes ago I brushed off some trees or bushes, I should say, thinking it's poison ivy, so I'm not sure. Oh, look at these homes over there. Wow. Oh, there's that boat, speeding boat. Wow, I'm gonna catch it, guys. There's a speeding boat. There's a speeding boat. Probably take a ride, guys. I'm not sure, but there he is. I wonder if that was the same fast boat a few minutes ago, or just he's cruising, or a different one now. Who knows? All right, let's get out of here. Oh, there's that lady with her two dogs still walking. Okay. Oh, he's coming this way. No? Oh, there's another boat. There's a speeding boat. Oh, guys, wait. There's a speeding boat. Give me a second. That's a different boat. Let me see what he does. I have to go back. Oh, there he is. Maybe it's a fishing boat. Oh, there's another boat. What the heck? Oh, that's a nice one. That's probably the speeding boat. They look all speeding boat to me. I mean, but they're cruising now. I wonder if they pick up people. Maybe not. Oh man, that's nice. I don't know anything about boats. I wonder how much this one costs. Oh no, bees! I got it. Oh, I got the US flag, guys. This is a beautiful boat. Hey, he's waving! Yay! Wave. Do you know what this is? This is the cinnamon that they make cinnamon rolls out of it. This is cinnamon. This plant, guys. And I love cinnamon rolls, cinnamon buns. Anyway, boat, see you later, alligator. Oh wow, look at that bird. He just took off right in front of me. All right, let's hit the road. My goodness, you couldn't pick a better date than today. Today is the perfect day, guys. Beautiful weather, no rain, not too hot, not too humid. Even I put, huh? Oh, let's check out the geese. I think someone told me there are bees there, and I'm like, uh-oh, bees. I don't know if I want to get close to them. Where are the bees? Bees, not geese. Oh, okay. I thought you said bees. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. Bees, you can keep them. Geese are, oh shoot, there's a bird here. Look at guys. Look at this. He's hiding here. There, took off. Wow. Oh wow, guys. We come across, oh, there's the boat, guys. Wait, this is where they, oh wow, this is nice. Yeah, exactly. This is nice to take a video, people. Oh wow, beautiful shot from here. Look at this, guys. Awesome. Oh, look at the boats. Oh, State Park Division. Oh, look at these geese. It's amazing. Oh my goodness, beautiful. This is amazing. Go check out the boats over there. Oh my God, they're amazing. Look at the boats over there. That's the speeding boats right there. Yeah, this is the state park. Yeah, so here we are. It's nice. This is very nice view actually. Just watch your step, don't go any further. Yeah, just be careful right there.
What's that?
No, like, don't step on that.
I think that's where they were wanting to go.
Oh,
Come on, guys, he's a little scared.
yeah. So you've seen enough. I'm gonna stop my camera, guys. I've never seen dogs swim. Really?
Oh yeah, they're swimmers. If I took this off, they'd be in the middle over there.
This is amazing. They cool off too, right? Oh, look, he's gone. Hey, buddy, come back. Oh, no.
He doesn't like this one as much as she does. She'll stay in the water.
I missed it. See if they can go back in again. Oh, no. That's it. That's enough, actually. Oh, watch out, watch out. They wrap themselves around you.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Watch out. Be careful. They're going to make you fall. Be careful. Oh, no. They're good. They're good. They're good doggies. How far is the place?
That's what I was about to ask you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so we are in the same boat, except without a boat.
Yeah, we already missed the ride back.
Nah, no, they're not. They're not gonna give you a ride because we didn't pay for the ride. Remember? I don't know if they would. No, we're almost here. Because someone wants to use the bathroom, I guess. Let's see. True. So we're on an island, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's crazy. I wonder how is it in winter time.
So you don't want to go all the way over there.
They're like, okay, guys. Oh no, watch out, watch out. He's bluffing himself.
She did that on purpose. She went over to
Oh, she wants everyone to get wet. Hey, doggies.
She's laughing about it.
Really?
Look at her face. She's laughing.
Oh my God, these dogs are smart, man. Wait a minute, are they? What type of dogs are they?
Shepherd,
Shepherd and
pit.
purple.
That's a pit bull.
Yep.
I'm always terrified from pit bulls.
It doesn't look like a full-blooded one though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
When I got him, he said that he was a boxer mix.
Okay.
That's a purple.
He does have a
He was
resemblance.
sold when I got him.
They never get. I was always been told pit bulls and Rottweilers are bad dogs.
No, it's just the owner.
Oh, okay. Ooh, thank God.
Pit bulls are love bugs.
Have you seen any of your dogs attacking people? Let's say, God forbid. Like,
He's never bit anybody.
okay.
But
Like,
there's
do
been-
they know if someone is bad or good?
Yeah, there was this one girl that I didn't like.
Okay.
They didn't know I didn't like her.
What? They could sense your feelings?
They can
It
sense
was
your
actually
vibration.
her. She was like, I'm by her. She was like, no, don't do that.
Wow, really? Oh, she's doing it. Watch out. You're gonna get wet. You.
Spread their love.
Oh, that's how you spread love?
Are we back?
I think right here. Isn't it the bathroom here? Yeah, you're close to, yeah. Wait. Yeah. I came around here, I think. No, wait. Look
That
at
was quite a walk, wasn't it?
It's good walk. You know what's a good thing? Not too hot,
I know.
no rain, no humid. But the one thing did you had a bottle of water?
I had two.
Okay.
I had two. I didn't
Yeah,
drink one.
smart. That's good. We didn't bring a bottle of water. We brought like
Energy drink.
which is fine, but water is good. Oh, wait, maybe right here you could use the bathroom.
I have no idea where we're
Are you going for a walk?
Just a quick one for the...
Oh, okay. Do you know if there's any public bathroom?
Yes, there is. It's that white building past this.
Good. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. So there is one right there. All right, you have a good day. We'll see you. All right.
Hi, doggies.
Okay, you know what they said right here. This is a golf course. Okay, let me just stop it. That's the gift shop. Wait, is the gift shop open? Do you? Oh, it is. Okay, thank you. So we'll be right back here after that. And there's the bicycles. Wow. Oh, look at these buggies. That's for the horse carriage, guys.
Kind of unusual for it to be that. Do you see the spider in there?
Not really, but I was trying to figure out what are you guys looking at.
See the big spider?
Like a
OMG!
It's probably
very
a
large
woodpecker hole.
spider. I don't usually see them that low.
Yeah! You guys have good eyes. Did you see what they said? They see a spider.
Probably fell off, and then there was a soft spot.
Oh my God, she does not.
This one's for the males. This one's
Probably in the front.
Where are those
There's a giant spider in that hole.
There's a big spider in a hole. You believe that? That's insane. I thought they were looking at a bird or something. Hey, wish.
Stand right here, you can see it.
You see it here better. Oh my God, yes. On the side, you see it?
Yeah,
I don't know who makes that one. I like where they do the holes.
just hanging out. The closer you get, the more likely you're gonna get jumped on it.
Oh my God, wait. I hope it doesn't jump on me.
The closer you get.
Oh my gosh. There's a spider in a hole. Do you see it? Right there. If you come on the side,
Yeah.
look.
Oh, that's a big nope.
I told you. Say thank you, sir, but no thanks. Oh, the tarantula. Yeah, I heard about him. That's where you park the horses, everyone. Congratulations. That's $12 a ride for less than half an hour, but we walked it and it was the best adventure. Thanks. Have a good day, everyone. I stopped it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee.
Go.
I did. You.
Maybe we could see something in the mansion. Yes? Yeah, but I like these buggies. Look, there's the horse. How come they use these horses? Maybe they're quiet, or maybe special horses for everything. Look.
I'm not racing. She's cheap.
Oh, look. Oh, that's a nice picture here. I love this. Guys, this is amazing. It says, almost heaven. Almost heaven, people. Oh, it's a swing set. Oh, that's nice. This is nice. I have to admit, this is amazing. Look at this. It says here, West Virginia's most Instagrammable views. Open camera app, set your timer, hop the swing, smile, post, blah, place your phone. Hey. Can we hitchhike? We're hitchhikers. Hey, hey, yo, 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 yo. Oh, come on, you gotta have sense of humor. I like, you see how they put those horses like twin together? Actually, it's good for the horses that they go around. Now watch this, guys. This is what it says here. I want to show you something. Look at this. It says here, to discover more scenic stops across the Virginia West, visit wvtourism.com/views. Okay. Oh, it says almost heaven. Post and share your photos using almost heaven. Okay, let's do that. Okay, this is the mansion, guys. So we're gonna try to get here. Are we late?
No, you're just right. Let's get started.
Oh, all right. Do we give you the tickets?
Please.
Oh. All right, just say hi. You're on video.
Thank you.
All right. If you remove,
Like residuals like the Andy Griffith Show forever?
yeah. As long as it moves, it tracks you. If you stop, then it doesn't know who you are. Moves. There it goes. See? That's it. It knows you're alive.
Fantastic. All right.
We can go, or do we stay here?
I'm just talking.
Oh,
for a
okay. I'm
second.
sorry. Let's hear
I'm
it.
just saying that this is a reconstruction of the original house. The original was built in 1800. It burned down in 1811. The Blennerhassetts had long left, though. They were only here till 1806. They left because they'd had some troubles. They got involved with a guy named Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr was the third vice president of the United States under Thomas Jefferson. And because of a plan that he had that was misunderstood, he and Blennerhassett were charged with treason, but they were never convicted.
Really?
But when they ran from that charge, that's when the house kind of went into disrepair, and eventually it burned down because it was being rented out as a barn towards the end. But the Blennerhassetts came here from Ireland, very, very wealthy. Harmon loved America, and he wanted Ireland to be free like America, but the king wasn't buying that. He'd already lost America, and he wasn't going to give Ireland away. So Harmon was afraid if there was a violent revolution that could cause him problems. So he sold everything he had in Ireland and brought all his money to America. Today it would be about $6 million.
Oh, wow.
He moved on to the island. It took him 2 years to build the house. He had a store right where that shelter is. He had a big farm down the way that grew hemp. It's a fibrous plant that they used to make rope in those days. It was a big operation up in Marietta, about 14 miles north, where they made rope. So he had all this going on. He had huge vegetable gardens over here. He had a big dairy barn with dairy cattle, and he had beef cattle and chickens and pigs to feed everybody that worked on his island, but also to supply his store, because the river was the highway. People came and up and down, they'd stop in and buy stuff from his store. So he got all this stuff going when he first came here. They had a little boy that they adopted when they first arrived at age 8. And then they had 2 sons and a daughter while they lived here. So they had small children during their time here. Things were going well. Harmon, he had people working for him that ran all these businesses. He wasn't a very good manager day to day. He was kind of gullible. He'd been trained as a lawyer, but he thought everybody was honest. He's the only lawyer I've ever met who thought everybody was honest.
What else is new?
Yeah, well, he was very unique in that way. But Margaret, his wife, told him, you know, let somebody else run it. You do the things that you like to do. And that's where we're going to start. This part over here is his study. That's where he did the things that he enjoyed.
Hey. What's that thing on your right-hand side? It's like a water jug? This.
Oh,
it's interesting.
Canteen. Water jug, canteen.
A water jug. Oh, okay. Never seen this.
Well, it's because it's handmade. My daughter and son-in-law came to take my tour last year, and I was carrying a plastic water bottle because it was a hot day.
Yeah.
They got a company that makes these by hand. It's leather on the outside, inside it's beeswax.
What's the name of the company?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to get that for you. I don't know.
Hold on, thank you.
Yes, they didn't want to tell me where they got it or how.
Oh. Do not enter while tour is in progress. Okay. Are we allowed to videotape inside a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
If you're taking a picture with that, don't use a flash. Is all.
Okay. You could use, yeah, the flash
Video,
is usually
as long as the
destroyed.
flash does not break your phone.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good.
Going to go to your right.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the year this was built. What was it?
1800.
Holy crap, really?
Yeah, so it'd be 225 years ago.
So who maintains this thing? You guys?
State of West Virginia operates the park.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. God bless.
Okay, let me show you a couple things outside here first. This area back here was what was called their pleasure garden. The other side was practical.
wow.
Vegetable garden, dairy barn, but this was the fun place. Just imagine it full of fruit trees, beautiful flowers, a fish pond. Now, theirs had a fence around it. You see a little piece of a fence there, a little piece back there. It shows you the dimensions of it. It was that whole area. And walkways, gravel walkways, and all kind of beauty. We have never been able to build a fence high enough to keep the deer out. So we haven't been able to replant it. But this little piece here shows you kind of what it was, except without the stuff that's
It's beautiful.
One thing they didn't have was this little place right near us here. This is our family cemetery. When the Blennerhassetts left here in 1806, they were in a hurry, and none of them ever returned to the island in their lifetime.
Wow.
Years later, when we got the house rebuilt in the 1990s, we wanted to locate them because if they hadn't left, we thought, well, they would have passed on here, they would have a family cemetery. We could only locate Margaret, the wife of Harmon, and the mother of the kids, and then one of their sons, born here on the island in 1803. They were in a crypt in New York City on shelves and wooden coffins, and we got permission from a relative. We got the state of New York. Local funeral directors led all this, and they brought them back because they had died in poverty. All the money had been exhausted by that time, and so a friend had let them be in this crypt for all those decades, about 150 years, and they were reinterred here. What you see laying on the ground is their gravestone. It's a grave blanket stone. That was very usual for rich people to have those in those days. They died in poverty, but we gave them a grave blanket stone when they came back, like they would have had if they died here with their wealth.
The husband, nobody knows where he is.
He's on the island of Guernsey, but what happened is he was buried there in 1831, and he was doing all right. Margaret came back to the United States with their youngest son, who is buried somewhere in Missouri. We haven't been able to locate him. But the Nazis invaded Guernsey during the Second World War, and they put a road right through the cemetery. So he's either under the road or they dug him up and put him in a mass grave because his tombstone ended up piled up against the building. So we don't know exactly where he is. Although, I can't see her right now. One of our young ladies who's tour guide here is on his trail. She's going back to Guernsey in 3 weeks. She's been there 4 or 5 times. She's speaking to people there. She's recruiting them to try to find where he is. So we'll see if he ever comes back. So this is Harmon's study. It's where he spent his time since he wasn't running the business. Come on inside.
No flash, remember.
Go on in. It's spread out.
Wow, this is
So
amazing.
I used to say that. One of my first tours, somebody told me this was his man cave. So that's exactly right. Now, everything you see is an antique from that time, from the 1790s up through the early 1800s. There are 19 pieces that we have that actually belong to the Blennerhassetts. When they left, they had debts, and then there were taxes, and property taxes had not been paid also. Eventually, the county came and confiscated what was left here and sold it off. So all of those sales had documentation with them, and people handed those down generation to generation along with the piece. Back here in the corner, there's a big cabinet with glassware on it with a red ribbon. So there's 18 other pieces in the tour today that have a red ribbon on them. You girls watch for those red ribbons.
Nice.
Now, everything else is what they had based on what people wrote. Everybody that visited here wrote letters. They wrote in their diaries and journals. Some did sketches of things. So that's how we reproduced everything. We got as close as possible to what they had. Over in the corner is a violin. Harmon played the violin, he played the cello, the piano. He would come out in this space and write music. He wrote some beautiful pieces. On back on this side, we have a telescope. Harmon had horribly poor eyesight. Even with glasses, he had to hold a book right up in front of his face to be able to read. He loved to read, but it was very difficult for him. The telescope, when he put his eye on the eyepiece, allowed him to see the stars easier than he could see somebody standing 6 feet in front of him. So he loved that. Back behind the fireplace is a very steep, narrow staircase. Goes to a complete room upstairs. That was his laboratory. He had an assistant that helped him when he did chemistry experiments, biology experiments. He worked with cultures. He worked with what were called inoculations in those days. Today we call those vaccines. He wasn't a doctor, but he had a lot of medical knowledge. And he actually saved lives when there were waves of sickness coming through here. They had lost their youngest child that was born here on the island. A daughter who was named after her mother, Margaret, died when she was a baby. And so he was very much about trying to help people and save their children particularly. So he's very beloved for that. The fireplace with the beautiful stone and wood, very unusual for this part of the world. Most people had a brick or stone fireplace. It didn't matter about wealth. It was practicality. Harmon had the beautiful. So you're going to see a lot of that here, and then in the house. When we get to the kitchen, you'll see the more practical, the stone and brick fireplace like most people had throughout their house. The big desk, he had one like it. He would bring his male friends out here and entertain with the young kids, the servants, everything going on in the house. He had a lot of parties and guests. This is where he got away from it all, as you mentioned, the man cave. Here on the floor, we have a trapdoor. Normally when you dig down on an island, you hit water pretty quick. But they found a dry spot here. This was the only part of the house that had a cellar under it. Everything else was just sitting on a foundation. That's where he kept his wine and his liquor, down below us here. So please, move from side to side, make sure you see everything. And once you have it, you just come on outside.
That piece of furniture was actually his.
Did he say something like underneath? Where is the underneath? I don't see it.
The floor.
Oh, that one.
There's a cellar for
And
wine.
now I see it. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm like, what the heck is the door? It's down there, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I see it now. Thank you. Thank you.
There's stairs and it takes you down to this complete cellar.
And what's in the chest, by the way? That chest against the wall.
With the red ribbon, that belonged to them, yes.
Oh wow. Do you know if this is before? I mean, I'm not from this country, but is this
World War II or after World War II?
Long before World War II. 150
Really?
years before World War II.
Holy macaroni.
This is shortly after our revolution.
Wow. You mean before the Civil War?
Much before the Civil War, yes. About 50 years before the Civil War.
Really? We're looking at like really history, old history. All right, that's good. All right, see, we learned something new.
Okay, we're going to go this way into the main house.
To the main house, yay. Maybe we find something interesting, maybe gold or something, right?
Well, I got a story that goes like that.
Oh,
It's
really?
fun and interesting.
Why is this lady dressed like that?
She's one of our tour guides.
I mean, anything special or just?
That's how ladies would dress in that time. She's
just
dressed
playing the
very
role.
nicely. She
Oh.
wouldn't be a servant. She'd be like a guest.
But is that how they used to dress ladies like long time ago?
Sure, absolutely.
Really?
Now then, this lady here is dressed a little more plainly, like she's a servant. And then the other ladies would be some.
And what about you? What are you dressed like? What?
Well, I'm kind of a guest. I'm a little fancy for being a servant.
Okay. So long time ago, did women dress differently? Let's say single women from married women. Let's say.
No, not particularly. They were modest, but
Modest,
their
okay.
clothing was bright and beautiful.
So how did they
Showed off
know?
that you had money.
How did they know they're single from married? Let's say.
Ring.
Just ring. That's
You
it.
wear
It's the
a
same
wedding
thing. Got it. All right.
Yep. Tradition we kept going.
Okay.
Now we gotta let them know we're here. This is 7,000 square foot house. You can hear that everywhere in the house.
Yes, we.
You're not gonna hear that, so you gotta do this. They have door knockers just like this for
Yeah.
that purpose. Come on inside.
Oh, I love this tour guy. He's cool so far. Sorry, you guys first. Ladies first. I mean, not you, sir, but yeah, I meant them. Just kidding.
All right, now. Okay, come on in. Come on in. Well, you asked me, you might find gold. This door mechanism, it's brass for us. Theirs was solid silver. All the doorknobs were silver. Look up above you. And where you see the gold color, that's paint for us, but theirs was actually gold metal inlaid into the wood.
Oh.
When they left, this house was unsecured for a good while, and people broke in. They stole most of their art. They stole all the precious metals.
Oh, wow.
Some of the furniture, but most of that stayed and was eventually sold in the auction. Now, this room over here, this is the black walnut room. He imported all this black walnut. We have hundreds of black walnut trees here on the island now, but they were planted anywhere from 10 to 150 years later in honor of this room. This was their big party room. Dancing and music going on in there. The thing in the back wall is a harpsichord, and it still plays. There's a doorway that goes from there into the dining room. When they're having a party, they would have just had a buffet table. Right now, they have a sit-down table set up for 12 guests to have a meal. The big cabinet, and they could split up by gender. That's why there's two parlors, so that if they wanted to, they could split up into smaller groups. So please, look around in all those spaces.
Okay, thank you. Hey, it's time for dinner. Perfect timing.
Yes.
You know what's really amazing when you see something like that? It brings things like to like the time, the moment when you were back then. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we take things for granted. What do you think? I tell my kids, Dad, I'm not gonna eat this food. I'm like, shut up. You're blessed to have it even.
Absolutely.
Do you hear that, kids? Whatever your mom and dad puts for you, eat it. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I have a 19-year-old daughter and a 21-year-old son. But he's a pro gamer. You believe it? I'm wearing his shirt. He plays video games for a living. You heard?
Fighting games?
No, video games.
Like shooting games?
You heard of Valorant? It's called. No. Okay. Well, anyway, I don't want to get off the top, but that's what he does for a living. You believe it?
Okay. Now,
Anyway.
there aren't paintings of them that we know of, but there were some recording of what they looked like. Imagine something just about the size of my fist, a round piece of wood called a miniature. The artists painted their image on there, and then they would carry it around like we would a small photograph in our wallet. Of course, they didn't have photographs, but that's how they could keep each other's likenesses with them. There were miniatures painted while they were here on the island. Harmon was in his 30s. Margaret was 6 years younger. There was one painted of her. But that's not it. Because Harmon lost the one he was carrying of his wife somewhere along the line. And years later, they had another one made. This is Margaret at age 50, after they had left the island. And he was able to keep that one for the rest of his life. And then after they were gone, whoever obtained those allowed us to borrow them long enough to make the artist render these so you could see what they looked like. And then that is the basis for the big cutout you may have seen when he came off our boat. The local artist did that based on these pictures. You may have noticed that Margaret looks younger down there than she does here because he kind of rolled it back a little bit based on that.
So These are not the originals, right?
No, the originals are about, they're a miniature piece of wood about the size of the end of my fist.
That's what I thought you were saying, like that they were smaller, they made
They lent them to us long enough for an artist to make these. And those are the only images of them that we know of. They're what called cameos or silhouettes of their feature, their heads and so forth. And there are hand sketches, but no paintings other than these.
In our house, when we got the side, we got the ones in the front door, the silhouettes of you girls.
There you go. My daughter has silhouettes of cats because she hasn't presented me with a great job yet. So.
Right beside the door. You're right there, and Cindy's on that side of our door. Just like that.
All right. Now, staircases. In America, George Washington's house, for example, he was much richer than Blennerhassett. The style was very narrow, steep staircases. That's what they have at Mount Vernon, where George Washington's home was. But Harmon chose a European-style staircase, this sweeping, not so steep staircase, but takes up a lot of space to get up there. The American was more practical. That's why it's narrow and steep, so you don't have as much space in a staircase. But Harmon used up a lot of his space to get upstairs. So we're going to go up now. If you want to just use the handrail.
What's our staircase look like? It looks like that.
There you go. Well, you have a European style
Right in front of the front door. It's very similar, isn't it?
There you go.
They said, is this pretty similar to our house? Like we got the staircase right in front of the door.
Absolutely.
We don't have a fireplace in front of it. We have a chair sitting there instead. It's not this big, but it's got this similar style.
Where's the ribbon?
All right, come on, girls, let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
You'll see some upstairs too.
Upstairs.
Use the handrail. Be careful.
Be careful, use the handrails.
Maybe easier. We're going upstairs. Better than my stairs at home. Is this like oak? I don't know what type of wood.
That is probably
nice.
Either oak or maple.
Yeah, it's very nice.
There's a lot more maple trees in the area, so it would have been easier. Okay, now this central area is kind of multi-purpose. Right now it's set up as if they're having a card game. This table belongs to them. It folds over, so when it's folded, it'll be like that table that's up against the wall. So you can shove it up and keep it away.
Nice.
They would use this sometimes for small dancing groups, but mostly for overflow guests. If they had overnight guests, they would set up cots. They did have 2 guest rooms. On this side, this is the library. If you step in there and look down the hall, you're going to see a guest bedroom.
Nice.
And then the guest bedroom in the front corner. Also, the main bedroom, the master for the Blennerhassetts, is in the front. The other room up here is the kids' room, the nursery. So please look around in all those spaces as well.
Yeah,
they love books. Those were specially designed cabinets that would seal, keep dirt out, and then they had curtains to keep the light out. So the shades and the windows let light in, but not damage the books.
Smart.
This is beautiful. Very beautiful.
So you'll see some of these rooms in the corner. Look at the big room. There's a couple in there, and then in the little room to the right, there's some in there too.
Oh man, this bed looks so comfy.
Look at the mirror. See the mirror with the red ribbon all the way across the room?
This mirror?
On the wall?
Yeah. Oh,
You're looking in the same mirror they looked at every day.
Really?
If you see yourself in there, that's great. If you see them looking back at you, let me know. That happens from time to time. Now, notice the bed. It's high, right?
Yeah,
Steps right next to it to get up in it.
Mm-hmm.
The higher your bed, the richer you were.
Really?
Most people slept on a cot or a mat on the floor. They didn't have bathrooms. This is his shaving basin here. Over there is that stand is a wash stand. The pitchers and the bowls they used to wash in like you would in the bathroom because they didn't have running water. And when they had to go to the other thing we do in the bathroom, they had what are called chamber pots, except the Blennerhassetts had something special. Their chamber pot was built into a stool. In this room right next door, step over here, look on that front wall. You see it? The desk and to the right of it, there's a little stool. That's actually a potty. You could use the potty there. Now, it didn't flush like ours.
Oh, wow.
The servants would take the bowl out of it and take it outside to an outhouse to get rid of it.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And that's not theirs. They had them, though. We know from recorded writings that they had them in almost every room. We couldn't find theirs, but this one happened to belong to the first governor of West Virginia, his family. It was handed down through his family, and the first governor was from Parkersburg, so his family allows us to display it to show you what a chamber pot stool looked like.
Which one is the potty? I'm sorry, in here?
No, right here, against the front wall.
Oh, right
See that little stool next to the desk?
Oh my
See the little
goodness.
light in it? That's
I
the
did not
wall.
notice it. Wow. Except it doesn't flush.
No, definitely doesn't flush. There's
Yeah.
a doorway.
Right,
you
right.
can open it, take the pot outside, and dispose of it
Wow.
there.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I never knew that. You see this? Oh,
This
look
was
at
the kids' room,
There's the
but
clothing.
it was much larger. We had to shorten it, and I'll explain that.
Ah,
in a minute.
okay.
So it went all the way to the back of the house. That's a closet where I keep my cleaning stuff.
Okay.
So this is the kids' room, but it's much bigger, but they shorten it just. That's what he said. That's amazing. I love history.
This was the kids' room came all the way back here. This door didn't exist in their time. Because there's just only one staircase, we had to have another way out in case of a fire. There's a modern staircase behind here. That's how we're going to go out. Now, in their day, the kids' room came back. There was no door here, but inside would have been a ladder straight up and down to go up above. That whole floor up there was for storage. There was a way to go outside onto a little deck. It's called a promenade, where they could sit and enjoy the night air, or on a pretty afternoon they could look at the sky or whatever. But it was another place they could go for enjoyment. We use it for things for weddings. We have a lot of weddings here on the island. There's a room up there where the bride and her group can dress, a little kitchenette where they can have a snack before the ceremony, and a little bathroom so they can get everything ready for the big wedding they're going to attend. Okay, now we're going to go out this way. Everybody seen everything on this floor? Okay. Go right this way. Use the handrail to go down. When you get to the first level, there's a doorway.
So basically
Open it,
we're in a-
leave it
we're in a
open,
loop?
Go outside, turn to the left.
And then, oh,
Use the
okay.
handrail.
Yeah, it's a loop.
You'll see the door. It's very, very right.
And what's
right
up-
in front of it when you get down.
What's up here, sir?
Place where we have people get ready for weddings.
Oh, this is where the people go for weddings. Okay.
When they get ready for the wedding, the wedding's outside.
Oh, okay.
This is where they dress.
Interesting. Guys, you should come and check it out. History, it's amazing. It's part of life. Get out of the house, guys. Get away from electronics. Yeah, smell the roses.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put on my YouTube so people get to see it. They're gonna, oh, what the heck? Yeah. So I will promote your place, guys.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Huh?
She said a bug flew in my hat.
Oh,
I said, it's okay, it's not good.
I told you about the kids room being shorter. On the first level, there's a room we didn't reproduce because we needed the space for that staircase. It's called the warming kitchen. Just a small space where they could keep food warm. And there was a doorway that went into the dining room from there, which we didn't reproduce since we needed that space for the staircase. This is the kitchen where they actually did the cooking. They would bring the food from here into that warming kitchen and then slip through that doorway into the dining room to serve it.
you shouldn't be talking about food serve because we're getting hungry unless.
Well, it's almost time for the boat to go, so you'll be able to get something. All right, now, this metal plate covers their original water well.
Oh
There
wow.
would have been a little well house on top of it with pulleys and buckets to bring up the water.
Okay.
And it's right outside the water in here to do the cooking.
Wow.
We're going inside.
Oh, this.
Come on in.
Thank you. Oh wow, this is interesting.
Now, this is where they did all their cooking. There's a staircase behind here. It's very steep, like I mentioned in the other, over in the study. Up above there's a room, but that's where all the people that worked in the house lived. There's 11 people that lived up there. And this is what's called the summer kitchen, not because it was only used in the summer, but because it was like summer in here all year round. There was always a fire going in this fireplace. They would get hot coals from the fire. They would use those tools to bring them to the front and make little piles of hot coals. Then these pans with the legs, they would put them over top. So they didn't have a stove or a cooktop like we have. They would be cooking right on the floor over piles of hot coals. The ladies would have to take their long dresses and pull them up and tie them around their knees so they wouldn't drag their dress through the hot coals and set themselves on fire. This is a toaster. You put bread in between there, hold it, brown it, and then you can turn your wrist. It's too old for me to show you. And that part swivels around and you can brown the other side. These are ovens, Dutch ovens they're called. They're still in use today. You put hot coals underneath, hot coals on top. Inside would be batter for cake or for bread. So you'd use it like an oven. These are reflector cookers. You put the food in, turn it toward the fire. That side cooks from the heat, but the heat goes in and reflects off the back or bounces off the back and cooks the other side at the same time. This table belonged to them. See the red ribbon? That was in their dairy barn, but they had a work table like this in the kitchen. Of course, the chairs for them to have a seat while they're working. These iron pieces over here were used for grinding and mashing. This rack would have had full-size ears of corn on it to dry out, and then they would have ground or mashed it in there. These are herbs to the garden are drying. This glass piece above my head. There's another one right there. You may have seen one over in the study. There was one there too. Those are fly catchers. Had fly problem, you put honey and water inside, there's a little hole. Flies attracted, goes up in the hole, gets stuck and can't get out. If you went to any kitchen from this time frame, everybody had this color green in their kitchen because they believed that this color green killed or rid them of insects. And they didn't find out till years and years later it was not because of the color, it was because of what they were putting in paint to make it this color. They were using a substance called arsenic, which is a poison. And so that was killing the insects all right, but if they accidentally got some in their food, it wasn't too good for them.
Insane, right?
Yeah, absolutely crazy. This kettle swings in and out. You would use this handle called a gooseneck. It was warm but not hot like the kettle, so you could move things around. You'd pour the hot water into a bucket, bring it over to this stone sink. They were one of the first to have something like this. Most people wash their dishes outside at a wash house or at a stream, but they could plug this up, put hot water in here, wash the dishes, pull the plug, dirty water drains out in the bucket, take it outside. And it was very efficient because they could wash right here. Margaret was very much overseeing what was happening in her kitchen. For a lady for a time to be out here supervising, which she was a lot, it was very unusual. But she was very particular about how her guests were treated. And this made it more efficient. Her worker got the washing done quick, and then they could go out. Excuse me. Sorry, he doesn't go in the fly catcher. Before we close the door, he stays here all night. I think he's going to be really mad and sting me.
I love this guy. He got a sense of humor, guys.
All right. Now, this tray belonged to them. See the red ribbon? It had a pretty design on it, but over the years, it's kind of worn off. It's called a waiter. The servant carried the food on the waiter. Oh, wow. They would carry it from here, back into that door we came out, into the warming kitchen. And during the time they were doing that, they couldn't be seen by the people in here, and the door wasn't open. They couldn't, from those in there, couldn't see them. They had to do what's called a whistle walk. They had to whistle real loud. Because when you're walking with a tray full of food and you're whistling, you can't take the food off the tray and pop it in your mouth because you'll quit whistling. So that's how they knew that you weren't eating the food as long as you kept whistling. Lanterns, they had to have light. They were working in here all the time, almost around the clock. They worked in shifts. This bellows here.
What year are these again? I'm sorry. These items, like very old, like 1800s we're talking about?
Late 17, from about 1795 to 1810, 1815, this style was very popular.
So these things, let's say, almost nowhere to exist, or maybe just a few, like in other words?
Well, of course we have historic homes that have this sort of thing, okay. But in day to day, no, it's very rare. Like this, for instance, the pot seats, the chamber pot stools. Mm-hmm. That's the only one we could find, and it just because it happened to belong to our first governor of town. If his family hadn't lived here and handed it down and allowed us to use it, we probably couldn't have found one. They're very, very rare. But the Blennerhassetts have one in every room. So
is this place like protected?
Protected.
In other words, what if? This is not open for season, is it?
No, we have someone that lives on the island.
Oh, okay. Because
and then we have alarms that we set and
Thank
so
God.
forth.
Because I was thinking about
some. The police
some.
have a really good helicopter and some mean dogs that they bring if they have to. So.
Okay, that's good. Guys, did you hear that? Don't attempt, don't try.
Don't try.
This lantern, I know it's worth it. You gotta put it for a pawn shop, but you ain't taking it.
So. And if things get too out of hand,
I love this guy. Do it again. Look what he has, guys.
I've got this here.
Yeah, and that's not a baseball bat.
No, that's a grinder too.
That's a grinder.
You know, you can use it either way.
I love it. That's a good way.
All right. Well, this is the end of our tour. I certainly hope you've enjoyed it.
So that's it. We're done?
We are done.
All right. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you
Yes,
very much.
absolutely.
Happy you were here today. And for those of you on the video, come see us sometime.
We sure will.
Yes.
Hey guys, anything you guys want to say? Hey girls,
He did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
how about you girls? How old are you girls?
Small reminder to everybody. Last vote at 4:30. It's a long swim if you're not on it, so make sure.
Oh, you're 8, you're 11?
You girls remember, look
Yeah.
at that window before you go. She's waving at
Look for ghosts.
Yeah.
Look at me.
He told us a ghost story before you all showed up.
Oh, you did? Oh, I missed out. All right. What grade are you in, girls?
I'm in second.
Oh, and you?
Good.
All right, great. All right, guys.
Graduated elementary school.
Wait, is he coming? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think everybody leaving. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, there they are. Let me capture the people. Go behind the tree.
It'll be fine, honey. I'm gonna hurt you.
You're cold. Oh, did you take it? Everybody's leaving the island. is the last boat. That's nice.
Tickets out.
Huh?
Tickets.
No, you don't need it. Everybody's obviously, you don't need no tickets. Will hold this for me? You do it? Just let you go. Just do it. You don't need it. Let's go this way.
Yeah, good deal.
I knew you was on. See anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Yes.
Uncle Fred, right? Uncle Fred.
If you call, you could go downstairs. I want to see this.
Hey, what's up with Kim? He's been battling on TikTok. He was like, rate me 1 to 10. I'm not that great. Your mom is
Put your fingers on this, you don't want to lose it. Hold this here. Hold with your hand. Hold it here. you guys here all this time?
Yeah. We're sitting right here.
Did you guys get on the buggy or the horse?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's fun.
The only thing I missed, well, I'm chit-chatting with you, so you see each other. The only thing I miss is the way they talk. Did they say anything interesting? I missed out. Yeah, we didn't get that. Someone was taking forever, so we decided
about the walnut trees. I guess they planted walnut trees.
Okay.
The early 1800s.
But nothing.
In an attempt some guy planted them in an attempt to make a bunch of money, but then he died. And they're still there. She said they're really valuable.
Okay.
And then, oh yeah.
That's about it, right? I think $12 for adults, $10 for each, right? For the girls.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 44.
That's insane. But you know what? That girl at where we just bought the tickets, she said, I think 32 or 36, and everything. Then I said, well, I don't. Then she said, oh, you're not gonna be able to see everything, so it's better just to buy this and that. Then I end up buying freaking more than $32. That's. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. The little girl's watching. I love this. The good news, man, it's not really hot.
Perfect day.
No, perfect. I could just summer. I bet the girls, even the adults, will be complaining of humidity, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's very humid.
Oh, it is. You from around here?
We're from West Virginia. A little bit southwest.
Listen, I understand. I'm from Jersey.
It's right where Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia meet.
Oh, so you're close.
Farther down the river. If we just went that way, really far, we would make it there eventually.
I'll take care of that for you. Hold on, let me go. like, is that how you guys do it in Jersey? I just so we do it better, but we're cool about it. Come on. You guys cool, you know that? Yeah. So much. So Huntington is like towards Ohio, right?
Yeah, it's yeah. Just stay on this river for another.
So where's Charleston towards you?
Charleston is
like another 2 hours?
45 minutes.
Oh, it's not bad.
We're actually going to go through Charleston.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go right down here to get on the interstate and go straight down to Charleston. We'll get on to Charleston and drive.
So you'll be home within an hour? Yeah. It took me from Jersey 8 hours, and I thought it's gonna be like not a big deal, 4 hours. I was wrong, man. It sucked. I didn't like it. The only thing I will not come here in winter because like mountains and no. One time I came, I had to like almost halfway. I had to pull over. Like you couldn't even see where he's going. No. I learned my lesson. That's it. We're done. Yeah. Well, you guys here, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to wait. I got a better idea. I'm gonna hitchhike. I've heard it's much faster.
I would recommend it.
I love it. You know, these boats, I'm trying to figure them out. Are these like private or they take people on the boat?
Oh, yeah, those are private boats.
Oh, okay. It would be nice if you have something like you take people, you make money. I would get on. That's why they don't have it, right? Yeah. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm staying with her. She lives here. I work in an IT, I work night, so I'm okay. So if I leave tomorrow morning, take a nap for half an hour, 1 hour, and I keep one eye open. You better work now, dude. Yeah, they're good. How about you? What do you do?
I'm a pharmacist.
Okay.
PA hospital.
How is it? People treating you good?
Oh yeah.
Give me my drugs or else. Say it again.
He's asking about places to eat.
Yeah, we're thinking about we're gonna eat in Parkersburg.
Parkersburg?
Yeah, you know, like a TGI Friday or something. Unless you guys have something in mind to recommend.
That's what I asked her. I don't know what's here.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay, yeah, he's right. Get out. Here, we'll turn around. We're here. Just gonna go in the front a little bit. Anything interested in here?
Got the poke, we got the steering wheel.
I like your job, man.
Oh, thanks. A little bit of fun.
It gets boring sometimes or no?
All jobs get boring. But,
you know what's funny? Everyone looks at you like, wow, you got a great job, man.
No, it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun, thank
There are
God, okay.
parts that are, like right now, it's very slow. But
Is this like seasonal? Tell me about it.
yeah, so we start out really the end of April, beginning of May, we start running up until November 2nd. That's how long the island's open. And after that point, it becomes too cold. Nobody wants to go outside.
Okay.
So
So what do you do? Like, what are you doing when the season is done?
It depends. I've gotten jobs for other boat companies.
Okay.
Last year I worked for the hospital for a period of time. Some people go on unemployment. Just
Right.
And then a couple of the people still work for the state. This is all run by West Virginia. So
Okay.
they have office jobs over in the casino.
Anything out of the ordinary? You've seen like crazy stuff going on in this thing?
Every once in a while you get something goofy
Okay.
or something flowing down. I will say some cool things I've seen on the river is they have these giant barges run by the Army Corps of Engineers
Okay.
that are for bridges, for
All
bridge
right.
repair. So if you see that bridge out there, the railway bridge, that's
Yeah, I see it. Yep, yep.
steel.
Mm-hmm.
The size of the crane was
Okay.
the size of that bridge.
Really?
Yes, and their towboat was probably twice the size of the that's the Tommy H that's right behind us. It was massive.
Oh,
it
wow.
took up the whole river. And the guy was coming upstream, and he said, "Hey, I need to get up here real fast." And there's 2 other towboats to meet, so there wasn't a lot of room. And they said, "Hey," well, they said, "All right." So he flew upstream at 11 knots, which
Okay.
is extremely fast for a vessel that size.
That's right.
It is so funny. It was just goofy. And then besides that, we saw the USS 357. I don't know the number of it correctly, but it was a merchant marine vessel from World War II. It's actually a traveling museum.
Oh,
It was
really?
going up to Pittsburgh for a trip. They went up there, and and they landed at Pittsburgh and showed around a little bit. I'm kind of mad they didn't stop here because I would have liked to see it. But,
You're mad at it.
Yeah, those are the.
And what is
things.
this? I'm sorry. What is this rope in your hand? Just curious.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm splicing this line.
Mhm.
So originally the line looked like this at the bottom, so it's open-ended. And what I'm trying to do is make an eye.
Okay.
This loop is what we use to attach to the cleats that are on the dock and on the boat.
the
That's
boat,
how we
that's
tie it off. Yes. So.
Hey, we learned something
line
today.
puts the line, and then you tie it up, and you splice the line into itself, so it's very strong when it's pulling. If you just tied a knot,
Okay.
you just get away.
Are we almost here or?
We're getting there. It's a very fast river today. I mean, we're going over 2 miles an hour. That's how fast the river's going, and this boat doesn't move slow.
It doesn't, yeah?
It's very slow today.
What does it take? Like diesel?
Yep.
Oh,
It's
diesel.
got a
Okay.
generator back there that runs the motor, the hydraulic motor for the wheel. And
What do you call? I mean, I'm not much familiar with boats. What do you call that thing? That turbine?
We call it a Sternwheeler or a paddle wheel.
The one in the back.
Yep.
Sternwheeler?
Yes.
Or what? What's the other one?
Paddle wheel.
Paddle wheel. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I thought it was a steamboat.
It does. Well, right. That's what the steamboats use. It's the same type of device. But now, because we don't use steam engines.
Right.
Um,
Now, I don't want to get too personal, but let me ask you this:
Sure.
do you get paid by hour or by trip?
Oh, you're trying to get into me? No.
No.
We get paid by the hour.
Huh?
We get paid by the hour.
Oh, you get
There
paid by the hour.
The towboats, it depends. Some guys they get paid by. They have to make it up there in a certain amount of days.
Okay.
Those guys get paid by trips, but they also get paid by the hour too.
What about those the thing that I saw outside, the barge boat, whatever you call them? How they get paid? You know?
Those guys. So like you're talking about.
Yeah, that big thing. Yeah.
So
Back there.
It depends. It's kind of 50-50. A lot of them do get paid by the hour now, but just as many still get paid by the trips to make up. So you
Okay.
have to get up here by this certain day.
What happens if you get too many people?
On here, I don't let them on. I have a certain passenger
Oh,
count
certain, okay.
by the Coast Guard allowed, and
You mean you think, God forbid, you guys could get penalized, fine?
100%. Yeah,
Oh,
very,
sure.
very bad. And
Okay, yeah. Because you heard some stories where boats tipped in overseas. You remember?
So there's a weight limit.
there is a weight limit.
Yeah,
What
thank
they
God,
do is
thank
they take a bunch of barrels of water and they
Mhm.
put it on the boat, and they find out its displacement and figure out how much.
Oh, that's
water-
how they know?
Yeah, that's how I know. They do it electronically now.
Oh,
This
wow.
boat they did with the barrels, but
I didn't know that, man.
yeah, it's a little fun. But yeah, no,
Do you need?
149.
Do you have to have a license to drive this thing?
Yep.
Oh, you
The
do.
license for everything.
It's called what?
Yeah.
Boat license.
So I have a 100-ton masters in inland and western rivers.
So you could ride other boats.
Yes, I could. Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, this is just one. This one's only 40 tons, so but it still falls within the weight class. It's big enough.
Do you went to school for this thing, or is it simple?
Yeah, I went to a little school up in Erie, but most of the time I worked at a job in Pittsburgh, because you need sea time, so you need to work on a boat for 365 days.
Wow.
So. a
Do you
whole
have to
year.
know how to swim and save a life, God forbid, or no? Or
yes,
wait.
but generally
Really?
when you're on a boat,
Okay.
I mean, I was also a lifeguard in the past, but generally when you're on a boat, you don't want to put more bodies into the water because that becomes dangerous if they get run over as well, right? So all of our rescue methods involve using our tools to get them out of the water without someone having to jump in. Have I seen, people try and jump in for stuff? Sure, but it's best to not put any more bodies in the water.
It's good to know, man. It's good to know.
I can't swim. I'm not going in there.
Yeah, that's why we have life jackets.
Life jacket.
And I even took swim classes. And they still
She took swimming class, but she's still.
You're going to swim in the doggy paddle. And then that.
That works, although that wouldn't be really good in today's water. It's quite fast.
Take the tires off, of course.
But no, the nice thing about on the river is, we're 30 seconds a minute from shore. So if anything bad happens, we can just turn it.
How deep is this water?
About 20 degrees, 20 per day. It gets deep in some parts.
But do you think that? I mean, most people they probably would be able to escape it. It's not like because right now, I mean, it may be cold, but you still be able to escape it. No? What do you think?
But the river's also fast.
Oh,
There's no sharks in here.
Yeah, no, that's sharks.
heck no, no sharks.
That's what I said. It's a good thing there's no sharks.
Yeah. We have they're bad.
Well, how are we? Let me see. All right, nice chit chat with you, buddy. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam Ross. Nice meeting you. Likewise.
Yeah.
Let's see what's up there. Let's come over here. Look at these. I like these homes by the river. You see that?
Yeah.
That's the one. You see that bridge? He said that's amazing.
I wonder what the little walkways are for, the cement.
Say it again?
I wonder what the little cement slabs are for.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking? In winter time you could just slide.
Yeah, right? Throw some water on it.
Yeah.
While it's raining and snowing and stuff. What's that?
Must be good during winter.
Yeah.
You guys from around here?
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio. I'm from Jersey.
Jersey, cool. Nice.
No, Jersey's not cool.
Not
Freaking,
cool?
they're all liberals and Democrats. No offense, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, it's cool. The only thing, the drivers suck, man.
The drivers, yeah.
You know, from the, huh?
I can imagine.
Yeah, I think who was it? Someone was telling me they were driving and they said they almost got run over and got killed. I'm like, I said they're always in a fast lane. They don't recognize you. Get out of the way or get run over.
Yeah.
Just like like someone else told me, he said in New York City, some people they refuse to drive, which I don't blame them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's not worth it, you know.
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, Phoenix is nice, but it's too hot, man.
So hot, yeah. The people drive fast.
So what made you come switch?
The heat. I was over the heat. Just wanted to try something new, and I work in real estate and property management.
Okay.
And the economy in Columbus is fantastic. So,
Really?
Yeah, for that.
And your girl, she moved with you or you met her?
She's lived here her whole life, besides Cincinnati for college.
So you hunt her down, you mean, with that fishing pole?
Yeah. My dog was the fishing pole. We met at a dog park.
Stuck in Ohio.
Yeah, stuck in.
Which one do you like it better?
Life sentence.
Which one do you like better?
Look, if Arizona has
It's too hot. That's it. The spiders and the.
But I would choose Ohio. Yeah.
Oh, you choose Ohio?
Yeah.
Is it cheaper living too?
Way cheaper. Arizona is peaked, like very expensive right now. It's
And
like
always you have to have an air
California
condition on, I heard.
2.0 kinda. What's that?
The air condition must be always on, I heard.
Yeah. At least, I mean, geez, 8 months out of the year at least.
Yeah.
You know? And then summertime, nowadays, there's starting to be like 90 straight days of over 110 daily.
Holy muck, 110?
110, over 110. So at some point
So
in the day.
no wonder why you're 10 right.
I know, 10 and, yeah. Pretty new.
What, have you ever encountered like crazy spiders, snakes,
Oh, scorpions and stuff?
scorpions.
Scorpions. So I haven't seen too many diamondback rattlesnakes.
Okay.
Those are you know, those can hurt you pretty good. But yeah, I mean you'll see scorpions from time to time. It kind of depends on like the neighborhood or the region. If it's a new build, like you know, like that area just got developed.
Right.
The chance of you seeing a scorpion skyrocket.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My
'Cause
name-
they get like the ground.
My name is Ross. What's
Ross,
yours?
Nate Brown. Yeah.
Macy.
Mace.
Nice to meet you, Ross.
My girl Tara.
Tara, nice to meet you, Tara.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. I'm from Jersey. She's from around here.
Okay, cool.
She's already shaken up. I'm like, come on.
Oh yeah, a little bit cool. Yeah.
So you're like her then,
Yeah.
cold-blooded.
Yeah.
I'm hot-blooded. There is.
I think there's a thing. I think
Yeah, it's hot-blooded, cold-blooded. For circulation.
I think that's
Women are known to have more than men.
my parents.
There's a lot of ladies here. They're gonna jump on you.
My parents.
Yeah.
They love the heat. Like
I love heat.
they love like 110
In
degrees
her room,
out.
you're right. She got the freaking heat on 70. Oh my God. She's like, what are you doing? I said, lower the freaking heat down. You're killing me.
Yeah. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting on the couch.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. My parents, man, they like my dad loves to like do yard work in the middle of the day, peak heat, Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm not much of a yard work. I don't like doing yard work. I'm much more in the IT field.
Oh, cool, yeah.
But I do a lot more at data center, or the people they call the cloud.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Okay,
I service all this crap stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I teach her, I said, you open your freaking mouth, I will unplug everything.
All your data gone.
Yeah, Facebook work and you can thank him.
Yeah. Actually, no, speaking of Facebook,
Facebook what?
Facebook and Google and all that stuff. But the problem is, one time, because I post some stuff, they disciplined me. You know what I mean? They block you for 1 hour or 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, you want to do that to me? No, just kidding.
I'll block you. I'm putting you on a 3-day suspension.
I don't know who I am. I mean, think about it. I'm just teasing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care. They're paying me the bucks. I don't care.
Yeah.
But this is really nice, man.
It is nice, but not the wind.
So you're from around here, Tara?
New Martinsville.
Martinsville, is that on the West Virginia side?
It's up. It's
Ohio.
Ohio,
It's
okay.
near
About an
Ohio.
hour and a half, I think.
Okay.
Oh, look at the boat. Look at the
Look
boat,
at that
guys.
guy going. Yeah, he's
They
having a
said
good
they're
time.
private. They don't have anything for people to jump on. You know what I mean? Like to
Oh, yeah.
rent.
To rent or anything. That's too bad, huh? That's surprising, really.
You got a sweater and you're still shivering. Like, it's sad, but what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. The good thing we picked a good day because in summer they said some of these guys in the back I was chatting with, they said it really gets hot and humid.
Oh yeah.
You can imagine.
Yeah, this is oddly a cool weekend.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
it's gorgeous. Have you been in Florida? You and your girl, let's say.
We haven't gone together.
Like-
She's definitely been to Florida, probably more than me. I've been to Florida
Okay,
once.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about the Disney and all that.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
One time we went there like freaking hot. People are sweating. I don't want to say it in a bad way, but they were sweating.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, you're waiting a freaking half hour, 1 hour just for a 1 minute ride. I'm like, Mom, the ride is here. That's it, you're done.
Yeah.
It wasn't, and it's expensive. And then they have, what is that thing? It's called option. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, the speed pass type.
Yeah,
things?
speed pass.
Yeah.
Then what the frick?
Yeah.
You can see me, I'm waiting for 1 hour, and I see these guys, I say, come in, just jump on it. Like, oh, there is such thing, I'm paying, I'm getting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there,
You know what?
It's always
one of those
about
things,
money.
If
It's
you're
always-
gonna do it, you
yeah.
might as well do it all the way,
but
right?
you know what I learned in here? It's always about the freaking money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's always about the money.
Yeah.
They wanna, even you go to a hotel, you want to upgrade, more money.
Yeah.
You want a better food, more money.
Yeah. Healthy food.
World go round.
Huh?
I said it makes the world go
Yeah, that's fine, but
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I think that's why I like inflation. I have this theory that like inflation's so high because of like your data. Maybe you have an idea about it.
Yeah.
But like, you know how like Uber has like high pricing.
Yeah.
Time,
Sorry, it's called surge time.
Yeah. Basically scarcity pricing. I feel like everything's running on there.
Yep.
Or a lot of stuff is. It's just like blasting.
Well, anyway, nice chatting with you guys.
Absolutely. Cheers. There we go.
God bless. See you later.
Nice meeting you too.
Let's video edit it. Sorry. What are we waiting on? Oh, these guys.
Only 79 limit.
Yeah.
What I said.
Watch out.
There it goes again. I did.
That's
Got the rug for
Yeah, you need to lift it up a little bit. Yep, there it goes.
Get it in here, and then we'll get over this one too.
All right.
Yeah, you too.
See you later, guys.
Safely.
Thanks, you too. Wasn't that the weekend I was here? Yeah, I won't.
You too. Thanks. Okay, there's the boat. I want to go on the videotape on this one. Oh, it's called Island Bell. It's amazing. Look, I want to go and stop on the other side. They told me those two girls. You remember? Said you got a beautiful view looking down. You remember? So I want to do that and see what happened. Because it's gonna be a great video. You know, look at this. That's really nice. Very nice. I'm gonna be video edit it, and it's gonna be. Hold on, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you like that, but you know. All right, sweetie buddy. Had a good time?
I had a good time. Yes.
137 Juliana Street, guys.
Women of courage.
Woman of courage, yeah. But I really enjoy this thing.
History is a beautiful thing.
Yeah. The good thing is you took videos, you took pictures. George Rogers Clark. Come here. Feel better when you're walking, not that cold. But look at the train trestle. Do you need to use the bathroom or you're fine? Look at this. Look at that place. I videotaped everything. You like it? Honey bunny. There's Juliana Street, people. So that's where we are. Hold this for me. Hey, just hold it.
Hey man, how the hell you doing? I've been just fine, living life with the noose and in my
Excelente.
mind, all I hear is music. Watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's
This is the
real
building.
hot,
No,
but they
is this the
said you
building?
never date
Oh, I
her.
have to take in the front.
I agree, but you
Video
did
the
and I
front.
hate
That's
her.
not.
You wanna get away, you better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Video would be fun, but I haven't even
Hey
seen this.
man, can I get a favor? Yeah,
go
sure,
fly.
I know, see you later. Sometimes I just wanna be a hater. Gotta wash down the top 40s with a chaser. Your voice starts feeling like a waiter. Scraping my mind against a cheese grater. Before you go, sir, you have to sign a waiver. That's alright, I'm
Alright,
aware
that's
of the
not really
danger.
fun.
You wanna get away?
I am video inside the back of
Won't go another day of
there.
wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter,
Ready waves.
I got no filter.
Yeah. What's right here? Alright guys, have a good day later.